On this episode of Hot Grills of Texas, we come down to Jambo's restaurant in Arlington, Texas. It's been a long time coming, and I waited a long time to get to this restaurant. Along with some of the people that I've invited to be on my show, they could not wait to join in and get some of this delicious barbecue. I mean, once you get the display of what they've got going on, you too will bring your family and friends to come down to one of 3 restaurants in our area. Don't take my word for it, take theirs. Take the people who come in. Take our guest that arrived here today. They are lip smacking and finger cracking on some of the great barbecue that we have here right in the middle of the Metroplex. If you've ever been to Arlington, Texas, other than sports and Six Flags, then you've got to come here for the barbecue. And why not? It's Texas style, and we have rave reviews on the great barbecue samples that they've given us. Sit back and sit tight. You will enjoy Jambo's barbecue. I promise you that.
Welcome to the family law firm of Donna Smith, serving the Arlington community for 30 years.
From uncontested divorces where the parties reach an agreement on their own,
to contested cases involving large estates with complex property issues.
We also represent clients in enforcement and modification cases, as well as adoptions.
Our spacious offices provide the perfect, calm environment
to resolve your family law dispute through mediation or collaborative law.
Y le damos la bienvenida a los clientes que hablan español.
This is Falcor and Brillo, a couple of our divorce therapy dogs. They are rescues and we believe they are entitled to a second chance at happiness just as our clients are.
Hi, I'm Donna Smith. Whether you're going through a divorce or a custody battle, my staff can help you move forward in this most difficult time of your life to your new reality.
Hell's Half Acre Vodka, the best vodka and alcoholic beverage that came out of Fort Worth since the days of the Cowboys. If you haven't tried it already, you better go down right now. Hell's Half Acre Vodka, 1885. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and you can also buy them at Panther City Distribution. For you, for me, for everybody who likes that good, relaxing drink. Hell's Half Acre Vodka. What are you waiting for? Get yourself a little taste of hell on wheels.
Welcome back to the show, people. Always a pleasure to be here at Jambo's Barbecue. Let me tell you guys once and for all, and I'm going to keep telling you until you get it through your head. This is one of the premier places for barbecue. You need to bring everybody down here, and you know, we all have the meats, we all have the sauces, we all have what we call our Texas barbecue and signature. But coming up, you're not going to believe this big sandwich. If you're looking at it, bam, there it is. This is the Jambo Texan. It's got several meats on there, including bologna, also a rib, brisket, and a few other things that makes this sandwich dynamite. So with that sandwich and the tray that you see set in front of us, I had to kind of get the cattle prod to make these people eat. The young lady was not a problem. That dude right over there, I'm not too sure about him. But you know what? They enjoyed it. They're going to tell you about it. And you too can sit in the same booth in the same restaurant just like they are. Come down here yourself and see for yourself. And you too might be a guest on my show, but you'll definitely be a repeat guest at Jambo's Barbecue. If you don't believe me, give it a try.
Half Acre Vodka. The best vodka and alcoholic beverage that came out of Fort Worth since the days of the Cowboys. If you haven't tried it already, you better go down right now. Hell's Half Acre Vodka, 1885. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and you can also buy them at Panther City Distribution. For you, for me, for everybody who likes that good, relaxing drink. Hell's Half Acre Vodka. What are you waiting for? Get yourself a little taste of Hell on Wheels.
Welcome to another edition of Hot Girls of Texas. We are right here at Jambo's Barbecue in the heart of Arlington, Texas. And the thing about it is, you don't know how much energy it took for me to have some food and come talk to you guys and get up and do this, because my energy sunk when I ate that good barbecue. It's like an anchor to me. But I found just enough room to get up and tell you what's going on here at the best barbecue on the planet. I have right here the wonderful, picturesque model looking off the magazine of Cosmopolitan and a runway of New York. This is the amazing Amber. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I mean, I ate barbecue and I had you guys as my guests, so I'm really doing well myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the food. I hope you guys are enjoying the restaurant.
I more than enjoyed it. It was amazing food. I'm hurting and I need a nap.
People normally have that when they finish my show. The barbecue is that good, it will put you to sleep. It's better than any pill you can be prescribed. I'm here to tell you the truth on that. So tell me, the first thing you attacked was that corn.
Yes.
Most people get the meats, but you got the side dish, the corn. Yes. So tell everybody about that.
The corn was awesome. It had a kick. It was just like corn in a cup. It was very creamy, but oh my God, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was gone within, I think, 10 seconds.
It really was. She didn't eat the steak, she inhaled it. She just took it to another level, but it was really that good. And I noticed you're one of the few that had the pulled pork. I sometimes get that when I'm out, but tell us your experience with that.
Pulled pork was amazing. It was tender. It had a lot of flavor, and it was just mouth-watering. It was great.
It was really good. Everything here is good. There's no bad selections whatsoever. It's an award-winning barbecue. It's got a history here. And on top of that, if you think we're lying, come here and try it yourself.
Absolutely.
This woman would not lie to you. I'm here to tell you the truth.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
And I know who you're coming back with. Big shout out to our friend Corey, or your boo. Guys, she's taken, so don't even email me and try it, okay? And lastly, you got to tell me about that cobbler, that dessert that seems to knock everybody off their feet.
Well, if I didn't have to share it, I probably wouldn't have. And I got some waiting for me when I leave out of here.
She really does. She had to share it, and the guy she had to share it with is going to come and talk about that. I thought you guys were going to wrestle.
He maybe got a bite. He got a bite.
Singular. He got a bite. But it was a big bite, so it was pretty good. So I want to thank you for being on the show. Thanks for being out here at Jambos, and looking forward to having you and your roller derby girls. We're going to talk about them at another show, coming out and trying the barbecue of Hot Girls of Texas, and just telling people where good food is.
Well, thank you for having me, Rick.
I knew she was good for just anything, being on skates and being a host of my radio show. She likes good barbecue. She likes Jambos. And believe me, people, a couch and a pillow will be divine at this point. We will see you guys next time on Hot Girls of Texas. You know that's making a blooper reel. Cut. Short. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, welcome back to another edition of Hot Girls of Texas. Again, we're at Jambo's restaurant here in Arlington, and I'm with a very special friend. This man right here, he has been like my chef. He can make the best meals, whatever it is, at any point in time, and I swear there's not a bad meal in the kitchens he works in or he works out. I can go on and do a whole segment about my friend because he knows good food through and through all the time. And your name is?
Peter Arredondo.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Because there could not be another one like this man, okay? Believe me. The world would be really happy if we did, but you know, I'm going to take your hair, I'm going to clone you, so I'll have two of you. I'll have your DNA.
Okay. That works for me. It'll be all right.
It's kind of scary, though. If you really know them, you only want with one of them, so there you go. You got to tell me something from a chef's point of view. You're culinary trained. You've worked in kitchens almost all your life. You work for a 5-star hotel. You got to tell the public, what do you think about the food?
Awesome. Very, very awesome. Very tender. Everything was great. The turkey was not dry. It was very juicy and moist. The ribs, excellent. Like fall off the bone stuff.
It's kind of hard to believe and had to cut you off because if the turkey was that good, how come I didn't get any? Yeah.
Because it really was that good, and you didn't help. I mean, it's all, it's all mine. It was in front of me. If it's in front of me, I'm eating it.
Well, the problem is, see, I run this show, but I couldn't run the turkey. They got to it before I did. He also ate the other things I couldn't get to also, like the brisket.
Yes, I did. I mean, it was very good, too. You missed out.
I love them with all my heart, but see, when it comes to turkey, brisket, and other meats, I just can't get this. So I got my ribs first before y'all even got a chance. I know you.
It's all right. I had 3 other ribs to go at, so it's good.
I'm a win. This is my show. See, he doesn't understand. I can cut that part out if I want to, but I think I'll keep it in. Lastly, though, you got to give props to that big old jalapeno that you ate. See, it was wrapped in bacon, had the good stuff in it, and people don't know that's a staple in our diet in Texas. Wrap a jalapeno on bacon. Bacon wrapped anything is good, but tell us your thoughts on that.
Bacon is the duct tape of food. It is very, very good. Very good. It's nice, smoky, sweet, not overly spiced. It's excellent.
Bacon, duct tape. That just goes along with Texas, man. It really does. I never heard it put that way before. That's the first on my show in 3 years.
You can wrap anything in bacon. You can wrap bacon in bacon.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because you got to keep it clean. This is a G-rated show.
Oh, yeah. Chicken fried bacon. Mm-hmm.
This man does chicken fried bacon. I did have that a couple years ago. Like a chicken fried steak, but he fries the bacon. And believe me, he put that with some
gravy. Really good homemade gravy, and yeah.
Call your cardiologist. You'll be putting his kids through college soon, but it's worth it. It's worth every bit of it. Pete, I wish you the best because I know you're going to be doing other things in your culinary career. We enjoy your food when we eat in places that you work and stuff like that. If you get your own restaurant, I'd be happy to do a segment with you. So that, and he's got a sauce that he's got, a big old sauce that he didn't put on camera because he didn't have a label for it. But you do have a sauce you gave the chef back here, correct?
Right. Very good. She loves it.
Yeah, she loves it. She knows good food. Put that on the barbecue. You might have a marriage here. We'll see about that. But it's very good. Pete's Salsa. Y'all need to check that out. My friend, I look forward to having you on other shows and getting your opinions about what we're doing here. Any last words for anybody?
Please come by. Enjoy the environment here. Jambo. Great. Love it.
This is The Joint, y'all. Jambos, Arlington, Texas. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. You tired of standing here? Okay, cool. Go get it. Cut. Ladies and gentlemen and family and friends, you know we couldn't leave this place without talking to people who actually worked here. Now, you've heard nothing but great things, if not better than great, about the food. Hear really good things about those desserts that we're still talking about. You can literally close your eyes and put your finger on anything on that menu and you're going to be satisfied. This, after all, is Jambos, and they got the best barbecue on the planet. I'm sitting there talking to the person that's responsible for all this, and even though they swore they wouldn't give me the secrets, today, and only today, she's going to tell me every ingredient there is in all their recipes. And I wouldn't kid you guys, because you know I'm Catholic, and I'm telling you the truth. And your name is?
Betty.
Are you sure?
Nope.
I'm not sure either. I think the aliens picked up the last time, but that's all right. Let me tell you something. You have really rocked these people with the food, with the hospitality, the portions, the sizes. The price points are really good. And every bite we can taste, whatever it's the brisket or the ribs, whatever it is, it's really good. Tell us, as much as you can, what you do to make the barbecue this good.
It's all in the cooking process, and it starts the day before.
The day before. So, in other words, you don't rush it.
Exactly.
You don't rush good food. Henceforth, restaurants versus fast food, and you're absolutely right. We saw you earlier with the briskets, and it looked like a brisket fest back there. It was brisket heaven. Where do you find such good brisket before you cook it?
We actually get it from our food vendor, which is U.S. Foods, and they get it to us, and then I do the magic, season it, and throw it on.
She won't tell us what's in that little shaker back there. I'm trying my best to sniff it, look at it, kind of taste it, but you won't give me a hint of what's in there, are you?
Nope.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I noticed pepper in there. I can legally say that, but she's not going to tell us anything else about it. What's the magic on the ribs? Because a testimony that when you take a rib and gravity pulls the meat off, that's going to be a good rib. At least share that with us.
It's still, again, it's all in how you cook it. You got to know what you're doing. You got to pull it off, and the meat's not falling back off the bone. It's not breaking in half. It's not done.
So in other words, guys, if your meat doesn't break in half, it needs just a little bit more low and slow. Not fast and quick, low and slow. And that's a really good thing. Where'd you get your training? Like how'd you learn to do this? Because barbecue is an art. You got to trial and error. You got to go at it and do what you do. Sometimes it's going to be good. Sometimes you might fail until you find that perfect whatever works for you. So where did you learn and how did you get your training?
I started cooking out at the Rendon location back when we only had Rendon, and I started working under the guys that are over there and coming with a little bit of home barbecue experience, and then letting them perfect me to Jambo standards from what Jamie Gear originally done when he started this place. And I went and opened up the next 2 locations after Rendon.
There you go. And I really had to pull you into this because barbecue is usually male dominated. But I noticed there's a bunch of girl power going on out here. It seems like it's a female thing happening here. But most people expect a man or men to be the dominant force of the barbecue. But it's changing people, okay? This is evening up the playing fields.
It is.
She's also modest. I think she's kind of nervous because of the camera. She'll talk a bunch of mess to a guy if he's trying to get her down, but she gets crazy when there's a camera and you freeze up, but that's okay. But seriously, the food's been great. The hospitality is really good. You guys have other locations, and I spoke with your owner earlier. What's her name, and how long has she had this restaurant?
Ashton Stoffer, and she's had this restaurant for about 4 years now, 4 to 5 years.
Oh, yeah. She's been here a while, people, and they're not going anywhere. So you need to check them out on Facebook. You need to see if they have an Instagram or any other form of social media. You need to come in and say hello and just get whatever you choose because the portions are good. It's price pointed perfectly. Take it to go if you can't eat in this restaurant. You got plenty of people and plenty of booths and stuff like that for people to come by and hang out with. So I want to say thanks again for your hospitality and the things you guys have done. And you may include some salsa in your recipes, huh? We're going to talk about that. You think you can put a little sauce on certain things?
I ain't sharing.
If you guys only knew what we meant by that, she ain't sharing. With good reason, I can't say I blame you. Well, we're going to see you guys again. Thanks for coming out here to Jambos. It's in Arlington. There's some in Mansfield. You need to go to their website and check out what they've got. Look at their Facebook, like their page, say that you've seen us and you've seen them. And we appreciate all the support you guys are doing for local restaurants and local barbecue. We will see you guys again next time. I'm waiting for you to jump into a song. I tried, guys.
Tell him what he's going to do with this film.
She knows me like that. We'll see y'all next time.